Alpha Babes, welcome back. It's Kalei. Today I'm doing my bump update. What you call it? Pregnancy update? Not really sure what I'm going to call this. Bump or pregnancy. Anyways, I'm just sharing what has been going on. I'm filming this before I go and pick up my daughter from school. Before I get started, I just want to say thank you to all of my alphas for showing so much love and support and for just being patient with me and just telling me that you will be here when I'm ready to come back. And it's a struggle. We all know this from my first video, but I feel a lot better now. So I'm just going to jump into just the structure of how I want this to go. My mood is a little more upbeat than it was in my previous video. I feel a lot better. I still go through the sickness and I'm still puking, but I can honestly say I'm having more good days than bad days. My energy level, it really depends on the day. And I tell everyone, because they always ask me, how are you feeling? And I'm like, it depends on the day. And when I'm feeling really good, I want to do stuff. I want to go out. I want to walk. I want to do, just go out and do things. So I'm still feeling a little nauseous, but I'm okay to do stuff right now. I am currently 22 weeks pregnant, so that is over halfway there. I'm so excited. I'm ready to get this kid out of me. I did not think I would make it to this point with this many good days. The size, I use baby apps, and the size of the baby currently right now is the size of a papaya. My weight gain, I'm still struggling trying to gain weight. I finally gained back the weight that I lost in my first trimester. I want to say roughly around 10 or 11 pounds. And I finally made it to the weight I was before I started getting super sick. Now I've only gained 3 pounds, which I should be so much further along. My doctor isn't worried about it. It's really hard for me because, again, I don't want to eat so much and then throw it up. So usually I'll eat a full medium meal. I actually eat half of that, so then I get a small. I'm still hungry, but I don't want to throw up and I don't want to feel gross. My digestive system is very slow, so it takes a lot more time for me to do what I have to do to get it out. Body changes. I do have a belly. Everyone keeps saying, oh, you're so tiny. I posted a picture on Instagram. I am not tiny. It is because I am wearing black. I'm always wearing black. That's usually what I wear anyway. Like neutrals, blacks, whites. This time around, I just want to wear black because it makes me feel better. It makes me feel nicer. I have not gotten a stretch mark yet. I'm hoping that I don't this time around. I didn't get it during pregnancy. I got it after pregnancy with my daughter. So I'm hoping if I continue to do what I'm doing, that would be helpful. I'm using almond oil, I'm using body butters, I'm using Palmer's cocoa butter, all of these things every day, 2 to 3 times a day, because I'm so itchy because my skin is already stretched to capacity. It cannot stretch anymore and it is heading in that direction. So I'm just slathering on all of that stuff and just wrapping myself so it kind of marinates. And my skin is a lot softer, it's a lot smoother, but it's itchy, and they tell you do not scratch. Don't scratch your stomach, don't scratch your boobs, don't scratch anywhere. And I don't just focus the products on my belly, I use it around my arms as well. I use it around my breasts, I use it on my back, my butt, my thighs. I use it everywhere because I'm not taking any chances. And my skin looks very glowy for the most part. For my symptoms, I've just been a lot more hungry, but I can't fit so much food in my stomach right now. I'm trying to eat more frequently during the daytime, and I try not to eat over 7 or 8 o'clock at night because since my digestive system is so slow, it's not going to digest, and then I'm usually really tired. So yeah, that's not a good idea. So those are my symptoms basically right now. I do have swelling of the gums, which is also a part of it. My veins, I don't know if you can see it. I have a top on, by the way. But you can see my veins all over my body from the extra volume of blood. It's pumping through me. I'm noticing a little bit of swelling of the feet, not too much, which is great. So I'm still continuously walking. A big one is I am getting Braxton Hicks. I kind of thought that it was like false contractions, but I wasn't sure. And then I like read up on it, and then I asked my doctor, and she's like, yep, that's Braxton Hicks, that's your body getting ready. And it's crazy how I'm still far away from September, but my body is already starting to get ready to, you know, get this baby out of me. So I have been having a lot of Braxton Hicks, and it is quite painful. It usually gets really hard in the front of my stomach, and it kind of forms like a point, and I feel like shooting pains in my vaginal area. I don't want to be too TMI. This video is probably TMI, but that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm not sure if I plan on filming the birth. I'm not sure. It depends on each hospital. I'm not sure how my hospital is. If you're interested, maybe I'll share like a labor and delivery story and just kind of sit here and talk to you about it. And if I have any clips, maybe I'll insert those. But I'm not sure how my hospital is with that stuff. I know we could not film the ultrasound. She gave us a CD and she gave us pictures, but we couldn't like film it. So I'm not sure how they are with that. So I have to find out. So we picked out the stroller we want. We're going to stick with the same brand that we got with Isabella, which is the, I think they call it Chico. EJ corrected me because he said I was saying it wrong because I say Chico, but that's not how you say it. So I have to figure out how to say it. But we were looking at 3 different strollers, the Bravo, the Urban from the same brand. I personally like the Urban. That's the one I think we're probably going to get. It's so something I would get, and they didn't have strollers that look like that back then. The car seat we're going to get is also from the same brand, but instead of the Key Fit 30, I think, we're getting the Key Fit 2, which extends. So that way we don't have to buy another car seat, because with Isabella, we bought her an infant car seat and then had to buy her another car seat and another car seat because it extends, and it also fits with the base of the Urban. So we picked out the car seat. I kind of found a diaper bag that I really like. Skip Hop. I think that's the one. It's like a black backpack looking thing with gold detailing on it. And we thought it was like gender appropriate because, I mean, we didn't know what we were having at the time. I just liked the way it looked. Unless we find something else that we like, that's the one we're getting. I will be getting a breast pump through my insurance. I'm trying to decide if I want the Spectra or the Medela. I've always wanted the Medela, but then I heard the Spectra one was a lot better. So it really depends on what my insurance covers. But I just want to make sure that it helps me get as much milk out of me as possible, because I do plan to exclusively breastfeed, because I now can. I don't have to go to a job. I work home. I do this. You guys allowed me to do this, so I can actually exclusively breastfeed. So that has been something that I wanted to do. We actually are nesting, which I'm really sad about, but excited about. I had to break down all of my studio equipment, so that's why the background looks so plain. So please bear with me until we find a bigger place. We are probably gonna start the process of looking for a bigger house, because we are so limited right now. And I had to take down all of my studio stuff. All of my makeup setup and stuff is actually in this thing, so that way I could have room for the baby. Because of course the crib and everything else, we just need space. So we're probably going to start that process very soon. The last thing, my checkups. I do have a new checkup coming up very soon to check on the baby, make sure the baby is doing great, make sure I'm doing great. So I'm sure in my next update, when I make it officially into the 3rd trimester, I'll share that. I do plan to do my pregnancy favorites so far. So please stay tuned to that. Make sure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for requesting pregnancy updates and videos on this because I wasn't really sure how everyone was going to react to it, but it seems like a lot of you really like to see something different, something fresh other than just beauty and makeup tutorials and skincare and hair stuff. So I do plan to vlog. I have a few trips coming up before I give birth. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any questions that you have in the comment box down below and I'll get there. You can also follow me on Snapchat and Twitter. I'm most active on those two currently. Instagram, I'm still active. I just don't post consistently because it's hard for me to get photos on a good day. So today's a good day, so I'll probably take photos and you'll probably see photos of me in this makeup and hair and outfit very soon. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for taking time to watch. I love you, Alpha Babes, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!